running back searching for a hole.
I'm about to take you outside of my screen. That's too small.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
If somebody views my shit multiple times, it'll probably count as like multiple views, right?
Slams ahead for a yard out from the 33. Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to...
No, I'm just trying to, because I have this shit on private. I could have sworn, but it says 16 views. When I did the little shit for 11 shit. That's why. No, but it said this is gonna only be shared with people that have the link, and it like that's.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it.
I was doing the smart shit.
One of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Yeah, say it. That's just playing. That's true. That's true. Let's go, Florida.
Heavy personnel. To the ground with the back. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They've got to come up with
Seahawks cook next season. Kubiak, I thought he was low-key capping his interview. The fucker said, yeah, you know I'm going to the Raiders.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
That fucker signed 5 years, $604 million, boy. That boy get paid $100 million a year.
Just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
That shit. Imagine a coach getting 5 years of $500 million.
Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8.
Sam Darnold got a ring.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way.
Sam Darnold got a ring before Josh Allen.
Stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
I'm just saying.
They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defense, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
The Trojans line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The offense changing the play.
Robert Saleh.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
But no, I ain't gonna lie. That's good that no black coaches got hired. This and no cap. I'm not gonna lie. It was a bunch of shitty jobs, and they gonna just get the ass end of the stick. They're gonna be the scapegoat every time. Only gonna get 1 to 2 years. Team trash. Like, where he's gonna go? The Cardinals or
pick up the first down. Makes the
or
grab,
the Raiders?
still going. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking for space. It's Price. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch inside the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quarterback moving. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket.
dirty.
You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Here's the pressure. Hauls it in. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And it's no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The running back has it. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little
I just
too
missed an
early, and as a result,
easy 3-point kick.
It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Scrambling away. Fires on the move. Finds space on the right. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
The give to the tailback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To give to the lone running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grab near the marker. It's Hill. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Chip Kelly could never coach
the Trojans are marching down the field.
He's a college coach, man.
They'll give it to the back. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Turning it on. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Here we go. Kill.
They go to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Green. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The new popular phrase for a favorite team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they are going to be gassed.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll finish the line and the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something.
I'm down 14-0 to USC.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They were lucky to get him out of bounds. What a return as he almost took it for the touchdown. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Touchdown, Florida! A great catch and run for 6.
And finally, the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the
I just scored with 30 seconds left before the half. You can do it.
Keep in a minute. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime.
Well, actually, I scored with 17 seconds. Yeah.
1-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And holding on to a first half lead, this offense will play it safe.
Gotta make it deeper. Oh yeah, Ace. I can't wait for him. I can't wait for him. I ain't gonna lie. I need y'all to crush his shit. Anytime you try to scramble outside on the air, bah! He gonna be scared. Yeah, he gonna be scared.
The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. He'll start the third quarter with the run. Creates a little room. Good call.
Let's go. Who's coming to fucking Florida, baby? Let's go.
This is going to be a big key for him.
But nah, that shit crazy. You could have beat that nigga. You know you should have.
Right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
They're going to ride this running
Team
back.
skin. Who's finally got his shit? You know we in team skin.
No pickup.
Yes, sir.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive
We
guys
are
and
lit
staying in your
now.
gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The give to the back. He breaks a tackle.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead
Devils
in the third
did?
quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock.
Nah,
Best
they
way
paid
to
for
do
this
that,
shit.
run the football, and you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. He might want another play. They turn to the passing game on third and short. He's got an open man. Gets away from one, finds room. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
You always talk about yak, and that was third and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
And the Trojans had this offense rolling. Here's the handoff.
This nigga still got 2 yards out of that. I'm losing this game. This why.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. Buying some time as he moves.
Come on, baby! Let's go! Pick 6! Let's go!
Hits the accelerator to the
Fucking
right.
go, nigga!
Past the 20. He's at the touchdown, Gator. What a play! Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn it on the Jets, making the big play.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
The Trojans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Buys a little extra time. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
All right, let's go return, guys. You've got to do a better job with ball security. You know these coverage unit teams, they got 50-yard runs at you. They're coming in with a big head of steam. If you're not making a miss, you've got to have 2 hands on the ball.
Take advantage of that extra blocker. Snap to the back.
Everybody on defense did such a good job on that play, leveraging the football and using the sideline to their advantage. They weren't letting him get north. They forced him east-west, got him out of bounds for a loss.
See a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Turbin. Fighting off the defender. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds. Tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. On the run, it's Turbin. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. They'll go to the ground. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff to the single running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
3 minutes and 59 seconds left. Huh?
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. That pass is incomplete.
After that incompletion here, tied in the 4th quarter, you've got a decision to make with this field position. Do you want to stay aggressive and try and go win this game now and bleed a little bit more clock, or do you trust your defense if you punt this away to get you the ball back so you can still win?
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Now he's looking into the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. You have field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He splits the upright. That puts them on top here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Wake Forest packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Deke's Nation with them, too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in Winston-Salem. A busy day in the Sun Belt Conference, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Turbin. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Oh, a lot of space. At the 20. Touchdown, Florida. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Might be calling a hot route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released a pass. It's incomplete.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time. Likely their final drive. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The short hands, it's Hill. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete.
Almost done, fellas. Almost done, man. He done. He quitting. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. It's 8:14. 8:14. Yeah.